Hey everyone, today we're taking a look at the new Halo campaign evolved on the Onexplayer 3 with Intel's new G3 Extreme chip. This game is pretty heavy, so most of the tests are going to be at 35 watt, although I will show 20 and 25 very briefly. If you want to learn how to read the settings, take a look at the screen now, pause if you need to. This is how you're going to be able to see things because I will have 3 screens side by side. Okay, let's take a look with the capture card image here. At 35 watt, 1200p, very low settings, the graphics are not great. You lose a lot of the foliage and different grass. It's basically flattens. But the performance here with no XeSS is like 40 FPS, which is not great for an FPS shooter. If you go with XeS high or low, you're probably going to get close to 60, a little bit higher if you're on the XeSS low, but it's a very soft image. Now switching over to low settings, it's a little bit more detailed. We have grass here that's not just flat anymore. Although the performance with no XeSS is under 30 FPS, we have 45 when we have XeSS to high. And when we go down to low, we're still not holding a steady 60 FPS. So really very low is our best option here. I'm going to show you medium settings anyway, but it's in the 20s with no XeSS. It's in the 40s with XeSS to high. And even XeSS low is not anywhere close to 60 FPS. So I don't really recommend playing at these settings, but I'm just showing it for your own information's sake. We're going to adjust the resolution now down to 800p. So very low settings, 35 watts. We are in the 70s, sometimes mid 60s with no upscaling, which is great. XeSS high, we are in, close to the 80 mark. And we're between 85 to 90 when we play with XeSS low. 800p really does seem to be the best option here. Just too much XeSS does make it quite blurry. So now trying out low settings, we have a little bit more detail here. XeSS native is no longer recommended. It's about 45 FPS. We are below 60 with XeSS high as well. But XeSS low seems to be the one to go for here because we are able to hold 60. Now when we try medium settings, basically the only option that's playable here would be with XeSS low. So you do have a fairly blurry image because we are playing at 800p. And even this setting doesn't quite hold a locked 60 FPS. So it's a really tough game to play. And now just to really quickly show you why I'm not taking the TDP lower, here's 25 watt at very low settings, XeSS low, high, as well as 20 watts at very low with XeSS low. We can get a playable experience, but you really need to have the settings down to basically as low as it can go. So that's Halo Campaign Evolved on the Onexplayer 3. This chipset, it has a nice chip, but a game like this is, I think, just a little bit too heavy to get the best experience out of. You're going to have to lower the settings quite a bit. And at that point, with all the detail turned down, you might be better just playing the previous version, the Halo Anniversary Edition. That's going to run a lot smoother. But let me know your thoughts in the comments of what you think about this game running on this device, and if it's one that you're going to pick up when you get your Onexplayer 3, or another device with the Intel G3 Extreme. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and check out my channel if you want to see more content like this, testing games on the Onexplayer 3 as well as other devices. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.